Hi, everybody. How are you? So, today we're talking about I love you, but I gotta leave you. So, this is the topic that I really thought would be a really good discussion with transits that are happening in the sky right now. And I want to talk about loving someone, but understanding how, even if you love someone, leaving them can be the best thing for you to do. Um, we are still under quarantine as I'm recording this, but I thought this would be a really good subject to talk about because a lot of my readings have to do with relationships. So I wanted to tackle this. I want to talk about unhealthy relationships and how unhealthy relationships can force you to grow. It can also force you to know what you really want, allow you to see the differences between you and another person, and the value systems between you and the other person. And the value systems is really what makes up a lot of the relationships that we all get into. So if you value something, I value it, we're together, right? Or if you don't value this and I'm trying to value that or I'm learning about it, it kind of helps out. So when a relationship is too much and we have to leave the relationship or it becomes so much where you need to exit the relationship, this is where you learn self love even more than us love. Us love to me is literally loving the relationship more than yourself. Sometimes a lot of Libra traits. I'm a Venus in Libra, so I definitely know a lot about us love. And a really strong connotation to I love you, but I gotta leave you is because you love yourself. A lot of times in relationships, we stay because of the hard work that we've put in, all of the time, the effort, the Saturnian work that we put in. So it's really difficult to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna walk out. A lot of times, depending on where your Venus and Mars is, it really depends on your stability, your consistency too, how long you're going to stay in a relationship that is not healthy for you. And trust me, if you are in a relationship right now that's not healthy for you, you will have transits and outer experiences and internal experiences telling you that this is not for you. A lot of times, some of us have really I would say harder aspects or stronger placements in our chart, so it's harder for us to leave, or the lesson hasn't been learned in the relationship yet, so we are still holding on to something that we feel like we have to get from the situation. I find a lot of times too, retrograde people with retrograde planets tend to do this in their chart, or just strong Earth energy or strong aspects being made from Earth planets to people's relationship planets. So I just really wanted to reiterate, like, really leaving a relationship, really being in a relationship and then deciding to leave a relationship is a self-love tool. It's something that a lot of people use as a way to restart and reboot themselves or love differently after they've left that relationship. So I want to talk about this because Venus retrograde is about to happen in Gemini. And if you're listening to this while Venus is retrograding in Gemini, understand that if you leave a relationship right now, it's probably something that you've thought about before. And maybe this is the right time. Maybe circumstances or transits or activations that are happening in your natal chart or in your energy field is allowing you to see these things more clear. You can even learn to value yourself a lot more during this Venus retrograde, because you'll be able to talk to yourself and see things that you probably were seeing before, but it's more amplified. So, this is also for those of you that have been in relationships that are not fulfilling anymore. Instead of adding prosperity to your life, it's adding more of a loss. And if any relationship is making you lose, I do not think that that is something that is healthy. Thank you for your time, guys. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can email me at aquilaastrology@gmail.com, or you can check out my website, aquilaastrology.com. Thank you.